Hi, today we are going to learn what is an identity hash map. We already know what is a hash map, so let's learn what is an identity hash map. The identity hash map is exactly same as the hash map except following difference. In hash map, uh, when we are trying to insert a new key, then to compare the key, the hash map calls the equals method. But in case of identity hash map, rather than calling the equals method to compare the key whether it's a duplicate or not, the identity hash map calls equal to operator. We can also say that in case of hash map, why the duplicate keys equals method are called and we are comparing the value for the two different key. But in case of identity hash map, JVM will use equal to operator to identify duplicate keys. So here, rather than comparing the value for the key, we are comparing the reference for the key. Let's learn the same thing using an example. Let's create a hash map h equal to new hash map. Let's create a integer I1 new integer 10 integer I2 new integer 10. integer. So let's put these two values integer I1 and I2 into the hash map h as a key. H dot put I1 as a key and value 1 as a value, and again put h dot put I2 as a key and value 2 as the second value. So here when we put this first value, the value for the I1 is 10. Here equals method called. When we put this value 1 and I1, the value is 10, so this value is put into the hash map. When we put this I2, the hash map calls the equals method, and as this is a duplicate, so this I1 value is being replaced with the value I2. So when we print this value, we will see only the value I2 will be present as it was a duplicate key, so it is being replaced with the value 2. We can see here only 10 and value 2 is present and value 2 is already been replaced. So why this has happened? Because equals method has been called, which already find out that it's a duplicate key, so it got replaced. Now we will see the same example for identity hash map. So identity hash map IHM new identity hash map. So we will now create, now we will do gem dot, we will put these values, value I1 and I2. I1 value 1 and I in identity hash map put value I2 as a key and value 2 as the second value. Now we are going to print the values to find out compute put. Now we are going to print this IHM. So here we can see in the case of identity hash map, when we are trying to put the value 2, rather than calling the equals method which is being called in case of hash map, here equal to operator has been called. So it is not able to compare the values for the two integer I1 and I2 which is 10. So it could not prevent the duplicacy, so these values are present here.